The power of propaganda. Propaganda isn't just something used in wars, it's something used every day. During World War II, governments used posters, movies, and radio broadcasts to influence how citizens thought and behaved. Images of heroes, messages about enemies, simple slogans repeated again and again. The goal wasn't just information, it was persuasion. But propaganda didn't disappear after the war. It evolved. Today, it appears in political campaigns, advertising, social media, and even entertainment. The tools changed, but the idea stayed the same. Influence how people think, influence how people feel, influence how people act. In this episode, we break down how propaganda works, where it came from, and why it still shapes public opinion today. Propaganda has shaped wars, elections, economies, and public opinion for over a century. But many people misunderstand what propaganda actually is. In this episode, we explore how propaganda works, how governments historically used it during wartime, and how modern media and advertising use many of the same techniques today. Before we get into the video, please subscribe to support the channel, like the video, comment your thoughts, and hit the bell for post notifications. Propaganda is information designed to influence how people think or behave. Unlike neutral information, propaganda has a specific goal. It tries to shape beliefs, emotions, or decisions. Sometimes propaganda is obvious. A patriotic poster encouraging citizens to support their country during war. Sometimes it's subtle. A message repeated often enough that it becomes accepted as normal. The word propaganda originally comes from a Latin term used in the 1600s by religious institutions trying to spread their ideas. Over time, governments began using similar communication strategies. During World War II, propaganda became one of the most powerful tools governments used. The United States, Germany, Japan, Britain, and the Soviet Union all used propaganda heavily. Posters encouraged citizens to buy war bonds. Movies promoted patriotism. Radio broadcasts shaped public opinion. One of the most famous American propaganda images is the Uncle Sam poster pointing directly at the viewer with the words, "I want you." The message was simple and direct. It encouraged citizens to join the military. Other posters encouraged factory production, conservation of resources, and support for the war effort. The goal was unity. Propaganda typically relies on three core techniques: repetition, emotion, and simplicity. Messages are repeated frequently so they become familiar. Emotional language triggers feelings like fear, pride, anger, or hope, and complex issues are simplified into short, memorable slogans. These techniques are powerful because humans naturally respond to emotion and familiarity. Over time, repeated messages can shape public perception, even if people are not consciously aware of the influence. Today, propaganda rarely appears as obvious wartime posters. Instead, it often appears through media ecosystems, political advertisements, opinion programming, social media campaigns, influencers, algorithms. Information spreads faster than ever before. Messages travel globally within seconds, and the competition for attention has intensified. Because attention is valuable, communication strategies increasingly focus on capturing emotion and reinforcing narratives. Not all persuasion is propaganda. Information can educate and inform. But propaganda specifically attempts to influence attitudes or behavior toward a particular goal. Understanding the difference requires critical thinking. It requires asking questions. Who created the message? What is the goal? What information is included? What information might be missing? Recognizing these patterns helps people evaluate messages more carefully. Propaganda has existed for centuries. It shaped wars. It shaped politics. It shaped culture. The technology used to spread messages has changed, but the basic idea remains the same. Influence how people think. Influence how people feel. Influence how people act. Understanding propaganda doesn't eliminate its power, but it does make people more aware of how messages shape public opinion. If this helped you think differently, like the video, comment your thoughts below, and subscribe for more life, money, and everyday simple sense.